So I'm thinking about this whole Ortiz and Wilder situation. And Wilder said he wants to fight Ortiz anyway, even though he is most likely masking steroids and has been popped for a PED. Um, and the WBC said they're going to rule on it very soon, but it might not matter because the fight's in New York. The New York State Athletic Commission just paid $22 million to Magomed Abdul Salamov's family. They're not looking to have any more problems. I mean, will the New York State Athletic Commission let this fight go through? It's really not up to Wilder, and I know Wilder will be blamed for it, and people don't really think that about the situation. So I was sitting there like, wait a minute, they just paid $22 million last month because of a fighter being injured, and they're not doing anything in their power to make the sport safe. You think they're going to come and turn around and let somebody who's been popped for steroids and has popped for a masking agent fight? For all we know, Ortiz might lose his license in the next couple of days in New York. We don't know what's going to happen. I want to see this fight, but I don't want to see it as much now because, you see, I'm a boxing fan, and I have come to terms with the fact that I watch something brutal where people are hurt and injured and they lose a piece of themselves every time they fight. I've come to terms with that. And I don't feel sorry for any of these guys, even the ones that are afterwards. But what I can't do is be okay with someone cheating, taking a substance that enhances their performance. I can't be okay with that because I've already come to terms when I'm watching this brutal sport. Last thing I need to do is watch somebody cheating. I don't want to see the fight anymore. He should have known better. Okay, that's just my question. That's just how my opinion on it. I don't want to see Wilder fight a cheater. It's just not. People want to see him lose. That's the problem. There's so many people who want to see him lose, so they don't care. That's why they keep naming people who've been busted for peds. Ortiz, White, Shafford, Shannon Briggs. I mean, this is ridiculous. Pick somebody that's clean. First of all, this is just very frustrating because he's being punished for doing the right thing. Trying to clean up the sport a little bit. These people are hitting each other, man. They're hitting each other in the head. So, I don't think the fight's going to happen because they don't want that liability. Because you could sign. It doesn't matter. They signed paperwork saying that they accept liability for being injured, but it doesn't matter. Okay, you take that to court. The court's going to be like, well, of course they're not going to throw that out. They're going to probably rule on that and give Wilder's families millions of dollars if he winds up being hurt by a freaking known PED user. Like you knew he was on PEDs in September or October, and you let him fight anyway in November. If somebody's seriously hurt, New York State Athletic Commission will be seeing him with another big lawsuit. So I don't know if they're going to allow it. That's my 2 cents.